live, and we're streaming live to Periscope, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time. I'm going to wait here for a second while everything kind of catches up and I make sure that all of the streams are working the way that that they should be. So, and it looks like they're not. So let me see if I can fix this one real quick. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday and enjoying the day. It's pretty cold here where I'm at. It's not super, super cold, but talk news. There we go. Sorry about that. This is the first time I'm reusing this restreaming stuff. So it should be unable to connect. Oh, I'm gonna have to reconnect the broadcast software. I'm gonna have to restart the broadcast software. So let me try this again. And Facebook, I'm letting all these streams catch up as we go live. Thank you all for jumping on in and coming on over. If you haven't checked out the show, what we do is every day we upload and or go live. We bring you new videos right here to YouTube, letting you know what's going on in the cryptocurrency space, keeping you updated on let's see if we're live here on YouTube. Yes, we are. Keeping you updated on everything that's going on here in the cryptocurrency space, new ICOs, and different things like that. New ICOs, what we're investing in, what to stay away from, or at least that we see large warning signs on. Lending programs, different things like that, different reviews. So if you're interested in learning about how to get into the cryptocurrency space, if you're just interested in learning more about how cryptocurrency works, where it could go, what could be done with it, what exactly blockchain technology is, how maybe you can implement it into your business, then go ahead and click that subscribe button below, mash that post notification bell. That way you get alerts when we go live or upload new videos. Now, this is the first time that I'm consistently, like really consistently trying to do all of these at the same time. So I can't really chat on Periscope, and on Facebook, I can see that people are here, but I don't really think that I can chat there as well. So I'm not really going to be chatting except for on YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, I can go ahead and chat with you there. Let me know if the volume's okay. I'm using my AirPods because there is like some background noise of the washer going on and such like that. And I just don't want it to be too loud, but I want to make sure that everybody hears me nice and clear. Every setup and show won't exactly be like this. I'll have everything set up, but I did a test last night just to make sure that things were working. We got a new green screen, so things are looking a lot more professional. And, you know, just working really hard to bring you guys more content. I actually want to see as well if we are streaming, because I set it up to where we should be also streaming on the CryptoTalk.News website. So let's see if we are streaming there on the CryptoTalk.News website. That would be absolutely cool if we could do that. Then we can just share one universal link. You would go to the videos tab and click on it. And yes, it says CryptoTalk.News YouTube is live. And then if you want, you can click on it. And I didn't do a new thing. It just still says Lindex review, but it does say this town is now the Bitcoin mining capital of the USA. So yes, it is working. You can go watch. I should have put a new cover up on there, but I didn't. So I do apologize for that. Everybody's going to think that I'm actually streaming the same thing or doing the same thing that I had done before. So it's all right. I just need to make sure that I put a new friggin' thumbnail is what it is. That's what I need to put. Anyways, guys, thank you all for joining the show. If you're on Periscope, Facebook, wherever you're at, thanks for joining the show. There is a new capital for Bitcoin mining here in the United States, and that is Wenatchee, Washington. That's right. Okay, why didn't this work? Wenatchee, Washington. Okay. There we go. There's that. And bam. Why? Because it's very unique. They have a few hydroelectric dams around there, and the company, as we'll see, I'll share you with this article right here. It's 2 to 3 cents per kilowatt hour when the rest of the country is 6 all the way up to 9 cents per kilowatt hour. And this is all renewable energy here. So the low cost has brought dozens of Bitcoin miners. I'm not going to watch the video. It's a small town, 3 hours east of Seattle. I used to be 2 hours south of Seattle. But yeah, there's a gentleman there that's mining 5 to 7 Bitcoin a day, and he uses enough electricity to power 11,000 houses. But the city itself is really open to it. They have their public utilities department made sure that there was an extremely fast internet available, 1 gig upload, 1 gig download. That way it's available for these miners to be on there without clogging up the internet. So it says powers between 2 and 3 cents per kilowatt hour. And it's right off the Columbia River, which provides an abundant hydroelectric power. It's not just cheap power, though, guys. It's the fact that there's also cooler temperatures that are there as well. So cooler temperatures and low cost electricity, high speed internet. You really can't go wrong with that. And going to this town. The big thing that the town is worried about, and I can understand, is that that they're worried about a lot of the small time miners coming in. They're worried about what is going to happen to the community when it's all said and done. But Bitcoin mining is going to be around long enough that I see this town growing. I see it being a mini megatropolis. I actually see this town jumping up on the United States, one of the fastest growing cities or in the United States over the next few years because of the amount of people that are going to move there for Bitcoin mining, whether it's for jobs, because hello, it's going to create jobs if people need buildings built and such like that. There's a lot of different industries and things like that could come out of this to build this town. So I think personally, my opinion is going to be that it's going to end up growing this town. Now there are some parts of Canada too that have extremely cheap electric power. There's one co-op there that does not have enough users, so they're going to have to charge their users a lot of fees. So to stop these fees, what they're doing is they're searching for Bitcoin miners to buy up the extra power. Sorry about that. They're looking for Bitcoin miners to come in and buy up the extra power, pay that money, get their power for cheap, but then make it so these co-op owners don't have to pay all these other tariffs or fees or whatever just because they're not making enough money to cover the co-op costs anyway. So it's unique to see it in Canada, but it not far from Canada, right here in the USA, in Seattle, in Washington, just east of Seattle. And there's 12 main companies. 12 of the biggest companies in the world actually have mining farms in this town. So it's going to be interesting, especially with the things going on in China and them cracking down on mining and power and everything. It's going to be it's going to be unique to see how many new companies move and companies from China actually open offices based out here to start Bitcoin mining. It's going to be interesting to see that. There are a couple other things that I wanted to talk about on this show. I was looking to see if I could actually find the fake Bitmain website, but guys, there is a fake Bitmain website that is selling Bitmain or that is selling S9 amp miners, and you just don't want to get caught up in that. And you can't really see here, but when you're looking at the domain right in here where Bitmain stops and it says in .com, so the n.c, there's like another dot on the fake site. There's like another dot under that N, and that dot under that N makes it a whole different website. So it looks exactly like it, except for there's just a little dot underneath it. So just so you know, keep your eye out for that. Keep your eye out for that little dot and just watch, because you obviously don't want to order an S9 that's not really from Bitmain. You'll be sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're just never going to have it arrive. On that note, I do expect to have March batches. The batches for the end of March or beginning of April. I plan on having one or two of the S9 amp miners that I will be purchasing to start, or should I say, not to start the Bitcoin side of our mining farm. I already have one GPU, literally just one. It's not a gaming computer either. I went and bought this. It's a single GPU mining unit right now. It can hold 4 cards. I will get 4 cards in it now. I'm just running a 1060. I do plan on getting others, but since I had never actually built a mining rig before, I wanted to build one first. And it's already mined me. I'm mining nice hash with it, but it's already mined me $45, $50 in Bitcoin in the last 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm mining nice hash scripts, and they're paying me in Bitcoin. I do understand that people say that there are other ways and better ways to do that, and that I could make more money from these other coins like mining Zcash or Ethereum directly. And I do understand that. I want to get some more cards, and I want to understand how it all works some more. Plus, something that I did not realize because I didn't know much, obviously. The card that I got is only a 3 gig card instead of a 6 gig card. So I know that on some of the algorithms and some of the miners, it won't work. But on NiceHash, it does. So I figure if it's not broke, don't fix it. I have tried a couple other miners. I have ran into some issues with them not working. I don't know if it's because I'm not setting it up properly, or if it's because of the 3 gig card or the 3 gig memory in the graphics card. Regardless of the fact, I plan on expanding and building. This is just the beginning one. I even may take this 3 gig card and sell it to my son for his gaming computer and help him build his first gaming computer, so he actually has a decent graphics card that's in it. So, that's something that I'm thinking about doing, but I wanted to get it. It was a Christmas gift. It's great. It's mining. It's profitable before the end of the year. I will have almost doubled my money with it, as long as things stay the same way they are on this path right now. So, I mean, I guess if you can double your money in a year and you only put out $647, it's worth it. And if Bitcoin decides to moonshoot, it could be even worth more than that. So look for that for future videos. We are going to be building a 1.5 acre renewable energy mining farm, solar and wind power mining farm. It's something that we're very excited about doing, and I'm looking forward to doing live here on the show. I've contacted Sun Solar and their wind division, and then there was another company as well that I contacted about getting solar panels, about coming out and starting to survey what we've got and what we'll be able to start with and then be able to expand to. So that's something I'm very excited about. We plan on getting all the preliminary stuff done by this winter and spring. That way in spring they can start installing stuff, and by the time that there's no more coldness or there's some good sun coming out constantly, then we'll have some panels and we'll have a mining farm going that is totally ran off solar and wind power. And again, it's all going to be done right here live on our channels and through our Facebook pages. I already spoke about BitGlare. I think I've kind of reached everything that I wanted to touch on this live broadcast. If you haven't signed up for Binance, you can sign up for a Binance account. I believe a couple of days ago they announced that they were accepting applications or not new accounts. So if you didn't make it then and they're not doing it, I'm sure that they will here again soon. If you if they are still doing it, there is a link in the description. It's my referral link. Most of the links in the description are referral links. It goes to help out the channel. It goes to do things like help us buy this amazing green screen that has helped us bring you better quality video, the lights that I have, because I do have some lighting. There are a couple, there's a new camera I want to get and a few more lights as well. So we'll work to it. This is something that we're going to work towards. But, like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can get alerts when we go live like this, and as well as when we upload new videos. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. We've got our website, CryptoTalk.News, where you can also watch the shows. You can watch past YouTube shows there. You can learn about upcoming ICOs, and you can see some of the some news that's going on here, up-to-date news that's going on here in the cryptocurrency space. There's some tickers on there and different stuff like that. So if you want to look at the price of Bitcoin or whatever, you're able to see that all as well. Those are from some widgets that we have. So they are up-to-date prices through like Crypto Compare and such like that. So again, definitely check out CryptoTalk.News. We're constantly working on the site to bring more information and more content to it. We've only had it launched about a week now, and a lot of it's been getting the visuals and everything else into place the way we want it, and then getting these videos on there. Be careful if you're going to be ordering a Bitmain Antminer. My suggestion is that you follow them on Twitter. They usually do a tweet a few hours before they do a release. I also suggest that you sign up for their email list. That way, when you're signed up for their email list, they can go ahead and email you as well when they're going to be having those products available. One thing I did know, and I didn't actually find out till last week, from a customer on bitcointalk.org, and they told me to follow them on Twitter because they actually had released uh, sales of a few of them, and they had released them in December, and then January 3rd, 4th, 6th, 7th, and I didn't get any of those. But I didn't get emails till the 6th and the 7th. So there were days that they released it and I didn't get emails. Maybe it's because they weren't releasing that many, but regardless of the fact that they were releasing them and I didn't get emailed, but they did put it up on their Twitter. And I found out about those dates when I started following them on Twitter. So I guess they release a few or at least some small batches every probably 1 to 3 weeks. Sometimes it could be a little bit more, but if that's what you're looking for is getting some S9 Antminers, I suggest that's the way to go. I'm mining through Hashflare right now. I am extremely happy with Hashflare because if I wasn't mining with Hashflare, I wouldn't be mining with anything except for my one GPU that makes me about $3 or $4 a day. So I want to be able to have more than that. And with Hashflare, I'm making between, depending on the price of Bitcoin, between $48 and $58 a day. So I'm making a solid $50 to $60 a day just mining Bitcoin with one GPU and Hashflare. I had no problems pulling my Bitcoin out of my Hashflare account. And if you want to start mining with Hashflare, there is a link in the description. There is also another company, Nuvee, Nuvee, that I'm going to be trying out as well and doing a review on. So if you're interested, again, in hearing more of those reviews or getting into cloud mining, Genesis Mining is the top. Genesis Mining and Hashflare are tied for number one. They're the best two companies, hands down, out there. There's links in the description. Again, referral links. So I do definitely appreciate it. Anybody who goes ahead and uses those links. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Snapchat. We're going to be giving away Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to be giving away some BitGlare coins. I really like BitGlare. So BGC, the only rules of this is you got to get your first free 5 coins. So you have to click the link in the description, my affiliate link, sign up to be on my team there, and get your free coins. Once you do that, I'm just going to randomly pick some people next Sunday. Next Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and randomly pick pick 5 people, and I'm going to send them 20 BitGlare coins. That's right, randomly picking 5 people on my team and sending them 20 BitGlare coins next week. So there's a 100 coin BitGlare giveaway that I'm going to be doing. And to be part of it, all you have to do is sign up for BitGlare on the link below and go ahead and get your free Bitcoin or get your free BitGlare coins. They're going to give you free. It's 5 free. As soon as you sign up and verify your email, you will get 5 free ones. Once you do that, you can purchase more and be part of their ICO if you choose, or you can wait, and you can wait till it's on the market. I don't know. When it comes out, you're going to be able to lend it for 10, and you're going to be able to sell it on their internal exchange for a minimum of 8. So if you want to buy it for $1.20 or $1.30 or 40 or 50, because that's the max, it goes $1.20 right now, then $1.30 for 5 days, $1.40 for 5 days, $1.50 for 5 days. Then it's going to be about 30 or 40 days. The exchange will open, and you will be able to sell it right away for a minimum of 8 if you choose. If you choose to use their lending program, you will be able to lend it right away for 10. So, yeah, definitely check that out if it's something that you are interested in. As far as lending programs, I really like BitGlare. You can see it in my reviews up. It might pop up there on the recorded one. But with BitGlare, it's not just a lending program. In November, they're shooting to have an online casino for BitGlare coins open. Also, in September, they are going to be opening an online, basically a shopping marketplace. So you'll be able to spend your BitGlare coin on real, actual, tangible products. So it's not going to be just a trading coin or just a lending or staking coin. You're going to be able to buy products with it. You're going to be able to go to their little casino with it. There is a lot more that you're going to be able to do with the BitGlare coin than what you would be able to do with other lending programs such as davorcoin, that is moonshot. I mean, think about davorcoin sitting at $143 right now, and you could have got that at $1.20 a coin 8, 9, 10 weeks ago, you know. So there is that possibility with BitGlare. And again, aside from ETH Connect and BitConnect and all these other lending programs, BitGlare, they're shooting in November to have their debit card, so you can go swipe just for US dollars, swipe, and they'll get the dollars, and it automatically converts. You'll be able to do it all over the world. Um, then they've got their internal exchange. They expect it to be listed on 2 external exchanges in April and May. Then they're going to do their shopping, and it's all right here. Then they're going to do their shopping in their casino. Online shopping platform initiation in August. September, the launch of the online casino. November, launch of the BGC debit card. They are going to have a first international Supreme Conference in Dubai, and I will tell you what, that's in July, and I definitely want to be there. I definitely want to be there. They're shooting for a price of $60 to $80 in June, and I'm telling you that this is very possible. And the reason why I feel that this is very possible is because davorcoin is already at 148. It launched like at the beginning of December, end of November. It's already at 140 plus dollars a coin. And it's only been around for 6 or 8 weeks. It's only been going with their platform for that long. You only have lending abilities and staking abilities, and I believe it's mineable. With BitGlare, you're going to have all of that, the ability to make money, but you're going to also have the ability to have fun with it. You're going to be able to shop. You are going to be able to use the online casino if that's what you want to do. I think that is very, very unique, and it's something that's different that takes it out of the lending platform category, in my opinion. You know, let me know what your comments are. If you think that BitGlare is going to be one that you're going to go for, if you think it's garbage, let me know, guys. Let me know definitely down in the description or in the comments below. Let me know what you think on this. I'm not a huge person, as you may know. I'm not a huge person that wants to get involved in all these different lending programs. I'm going to be making another video today because I believe that BitConnect finally has fallen. I haven't been able to get into their website for 2 days, so I'm kind of wondering if this is the end of BitConnect as we know it. Some people did say that they thought that the BitConnect X ICO was somewhat of a exit strategy. Um, who knows? You know, to be honest with you, who knows? But they only have staking ability and lending ability and trading ability for their token. It took almost a year before they were open on an external exchange. So to me, that's that was some signs right there. Now I got into it to teach people what you can or can't do. I put in 2,500. I've received 1,500 back. Most of it money I've earned. There's $26 in referrals, because I don't know. It wasn't one. It wasn't something that I wanted to totally pump and push. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I wanted to just jump all over like that, I guess. Now, BitGlare, I mean, obviously, it's I'm not a professional, and even professionals who give you investment advice, guess what? They're not right. They're not always right, you know? So that's where I'm at with it. I'm just saying it. Look at ICOs. Look at what these ICOs have done. And if you're trying to get in there and participate in new projects. This is a project. This isn't just a lending program. To me, BitGlare is a project because of these things, because of their online shopping platform, because of the launch of their online casino. Like that stuff right there to me is something more than just, hey, I've got this lending program and sign up and you'll just become rich. Oh, by the way, you got to get other people to sign up too, because the only people that are getting rich are the people that are signing other people up with that. With BitGlare, you can make some money and you can use that money to make purchases. And I'm trying to get myself situated in this camera just right, guys. So I do apologize. I'm like back and forth and all around, and I'm trying to see. Let me I know what I could do. I can do this. There we go. That's a little bit better. That way I'm right there in the middle of it. So there, yeah, those are my 2 cents. Mining, if you're looking at starting a mining company, you want to get the cheapest power, definitely check out Wentachi, Washington. Maybe you already live near the area, but if you're looking at doing something like that, there you go. I mean, I'm looking at buildings already there. The price of rent there is absolutely amazing for an office building or for a warehouse. I'm sure that you can buy property out there pretty cheap and do your thing. Do I want to pack everything up and move out there? No, but to have a secure Bitcoin mining farm out there for that cheap electricity, it's 1/3 of what I pay here. 1/3. So even if it's just a small operation to get things going, it's something worth checking out. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Uh, I hope you all also enjoyed your day. I'll probably be making another video or two tonight. If you didn't catch the live, I'm sorry. I will be live again tomorrow. I want to work on going live regularly at about 10 o'clock in the morning, every morning, Central Time, maybe even sooner than that, maybe 9 o'clock in the morning Central Time, and then upload my videos after that. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments below. Leave your Bitcoin address for a possible Bitcoin giveaway, because I like giving away Bitcoin as well randomly. And also check out our website too if you want to email us, CryptoTalk.News@gmail.com. Thank you all for coming and checking out the video, and give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down, but tell me what I could have done different to make it more interesting or to give it better content. Thank you all very much. You all have a wonderful evening. See you.